Hi, welcome back to Art by Brooke. I am so excited to make this video. This channel just hit 2,000 subscribers. This is so exciting. Thank you guys so much. So I have been planning a special video for when we hit 2,000 subscribers, and I'm really excited about this. So some of you might have been following along with this. I've just done a couple of updates here and there, but I have been making a ball of paint. I'll link up in the cards and in the description down below the video where I first show it. It was pretty small then. I basically started it by taking dried acrylic paint skins off of the plastic under my pouring area and wrapping them around each other. You can see some here on this area. So you might remember how small it was then, and then I've done a couple updates since, but I wanted to show you now. This is how big it is now, and it is so heavy because it's just paint and it's very tightly wrapped around itself. So for today's video, my dad and I are going to be cutting it in half. Now this is an experiment, so I'm not quite sure how it's going to go, and he's not quite sure either because no one has asked him to cut a ball of paint in half. But I'm hoping that we will see rings because it's a bunch of different layers of different colors. And it was basically usually whatever colors I was working with at the time, whatever came off of my paintings, it dried on the plastic, I pulled it off, wrapped it around, and kept going. So first I am going to do a quick video of me weighing this because I'm not quite sure how much it weighs. I haven't checked it in a while. And then we will be going to my dad's workspace and we'll be cutting it in half. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway as a big thank you to all of you for subscribing and for sticking by my channel. So keep watching throughout the video for some more information on that. Oh my gosh. It is 2 pounds and 7 ounces. I don't know if you can see that. Oh my gosh. This thing is so dense. And it's really big. I'm just gonna drop it from really close to the table. Oh my gosh. Now, one thing that my dad and I aren't sure about is we're not quite sure if cutting it in half is going to melt the paint at all. And we're a little worried about that because it is acrylic and it's dry, but if there's a bunch of heat from cutting it, then there's a chance of melting. So we're gonna have to be careful with that. Again, no idea exactly what's gonna happen with this, but I think it'll be really cool either way. So we are actually in the kitchen and we decided to use a handsaw. My dad was thinking that it would be useful instead of like an electric saw. So what were you thinking behind that?
The reason I thought a handsaw was because an electric saw is going to have a faster blade, and this is a little soft. It's not a real hardened paint, and so that friction might cause it to melt the layers together and not cut as nicely.
All right, so he's going to get it started, and then we will see how it's going. I might give it a go as well, but I want to let the expert do it first.
Any preference?
Maybe like in half if you can.
Right,
but
which?
No, doesn't matter.
Go this way.
And we have our supervisor in the background back there. How does it seem to be cutting?
It's cutting. It is soft. It's kind of like cutting an eraser.
Oh yeah, it looks like little eraser pieces coming off.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a try. So, right in here. Oh yeah, it is really soft. Where did you keep your hand when you were doing it?
Just on the side or even over top.
Like this?
Yeah.
so he just finished and we haven't opened it up yet. He's been holding it together while I got the camera positioned. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look. Neither of us has seen it. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh my gosh.
It's almost like cutting a rubber ball.
Yeah, it looks like a gobstopper or something. This, here, I'm gonna wipe it off a little bit. It's warm. It's definitely warm.
I would say that's what the consistency is almost like a rubber.
Yeah.
Like layers of rubber.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. The layers are even more defined than I thought they would be. Wow. This is really neat. Oh my gosh. So you can definitely start to see my favorite colors in here. You have a lot of blues, purples, and some greens. And then you also get to see some of the other colors that I did as well. It definitely, like my dad said, it feels like cutting through an eraser or like a plastic bouncy ball. This is so cool. It's like the rings of a tree. This is a different kind of tree ring pour. So here is the outside. And then there's kind of the cross section. So cool. I'm not really sure what to do with this now. I've spent so much time making this and it looks really neat. Leave a comment down below if you have an idea of something I should do with this. So upon further discussion, we are going to try the band saw on one of the halves and see if that makes a cleaner cut and just kind of see what it does. I interrupt this video to give you a quick announcement about my giveaway. I am doing the giveaway through gleam.io, which I've used in the past. It's actually been almost exactly 2 years since my last giveaway. The funny thing is last time it was for 200 subscribers. And 2 years later, here we are at 2,000. All of the details are in the description, and also if you click through to the Gleam link, the details are there as well. There will be 3 winners chosen. Gleam allows me to select winners at random, and I will announce all of the winners in an upcoming video. Winners will have 2 days or 48 hours from the time that I emailed them about their winning to respond and claim their prize, or I will pick a new winner. You must be 18 or older and within the continental US. When I announce the winners in my video, I will just be using the first name and the last initial, and I won't release your email address to anyone. I only use that to contact the winners. This runs from today, March 19th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time to next week, Friday, March 26th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. There will be 3 winners chosen. One will win this canvas, which is a 6x6 canvas. It's not currently varnished, but it will be varnished by the time the winner receives it. The next prize is this pendant, which is an original paint skin, one of a kind. And the last prize is a shout out video in honor of you or a family member or friend. In that video, I will ask you for 3 or 4 colors that you like and the first name of the person you want shouted out in the video. I will also communicate with that winner on options for style of painting. That specific prize is just for the video shout out and not for the actual painting. I hope you will enter to win, and I wish you good luck. Now back to the video. Okay, so it melted.
Yeah.
Melted together. And then we got some little pieces coming off. And it got warm, right? Or hot.
Well, that all melted together and got started smoking.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's not what we were going for, but that looks really interesting. Let me get a little closer up on that. Okay, so that's what it happens when it melts together. That's almost what it looks like when I scrape a painting and all the paint goes into a pile. Like it's kind of all muddied together. That's interesting.
Glad we decided to cut it open with the hand saw.
That's really cool. I like watching the that was neat. Okay, well, I'm glad we did it the other way. This is cool though. This looks like a little rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, thank you. Thank you for your help. So that was a super fun experiment, and I'm really glad I did that. I wanted to say a special thank you to my dad for helping me out with this project. I would not have known what to do without him. And I wanted to once again thank all of you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing and getting this channel to 2,000 subscribers. I love making videos and I really love chatting with all of you and trying out new techniques, trying out new supplies, and learning new things from all of you. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. I would love to have you join us. And click the bell so you get a notification every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.